Welcome one and all to a second presentation of Burlington football. We are here at Fred Green Memorial Field in Melrose, Massachusetts, where the Melrose Red Raiders will take on the Burlington Red Devils. The Red Devils are 3-2 this season, while the Red Raiders are 5-0. Burlington coming off a rough 2-game losing streak. The last win was at Watertown, and they just barely escaped that one. Here is the return, and he will get to about the 25-yard line. And that is where the Burlington Red Devil offense will start.
First and 10.
I keep telling these guys every week, close those holes. And on offense, they need to find them and go through them.
Alongside Anthony is Robert Parris here at Fred Green Memorial Field here in Melrose, Massachusetts. And Anthony, what do you think about tonight?
This is going to be a nice game. Let's see what Pena's still got left in the tank. Next week, senior night, and we'll see. Here's Pena. A little screen, and he will get about a yard, 2 or 3. So we're going to see a lot of those screens today from Burlington.
Well, Pena's pass is complete. About a 4-yard gain on the play.
What is this?
And 6 at the 26.
Another screen to the left.
The 30.
And the ball did come out, but it looks like it'll stay Burlington's ball. And it will. So they move the marker. So it looks like 3rd and 5. No, it's 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 Red Devils. Just like I said a few weeks ago. You cannot run the ball on 3rd and medium or long. 3rd and 2, yeah, sure. Pena. Oh, he almost caught him. He almost caught him. Pena. 5-man rush, 52 rushing. He will find his man, number 19, but it looks like he is just short of the first down.
Number 16.
Go for it here.
Number 18.
It's 4th and 2. I'd like to see a Pena run, but no. Looks like the punting unit is on. But you'll never know. We might see a fake out of Kyle.
A fake.
A fake out of Kyle. Here is Pena. And now he talks to McKay and he says green, whatever that means. And they're going for it. Pena, shotgun snap. Number 7 is wide open. He makes the catch for the first down. Incomplete. He dropped it at the last second. Oh my God, that was number 7, Jake McCauley. Oh my God, I thought he had it. He dropped it at the last second, Robert. Thoughts?
I mean, he should have threw a second sooner. Maybe the defender would have been away from that, but turnover on downs for Melrose. Unfortunately, it's Melrose ball now.
And the quarterback.
The wind is picking up here.
The quarterback is number 12, Brennan Fennell. And here is the snap. He will give it to his running back, number 30, William Pesky. Pesky, like Pesky's pole. Pesky. I thought it said Pesky, like Pesky's pole.
There goes the MBTA.
And that has to suck. You're right next to the train station. You hear it every 10 minutes.
Oh, that's the monorail.
Yeah. Here's Fennell. 2-man backfield. They'll give it to number 3. That one is Christopher Crustalito. And there's a Melrose first down. From the 22, Fennell with a 2-man backfield again. Looks like they're going to run the same play, but what looks like to William Pesky. And no, Fennell will keep it himself and get to about the 19-yard line.
Brennan Fennell on the carry. And Jake McCauley, number 7 on the stop once again.
I thought tonight wasn't going to be windy, but last week was just downright horrible because the wind, the rain, and the coldness. I mean, it felt like it was 30 degrees, but it wasn't.
I might think of putting a hood on. Here, Fennell, he thought about it, and now he has to run it. And what looks like they move the chains, and they do move the chains. So, looks like a run-heavy Melrose tonight. So run heavy versus run heavy. This will be a great matchup today.
And I just want to point out that the Burlington defense is actually wearing an alternate away jersey. They're wearing their away jersey and their home pants. So
It's a nice mix. Fennell to number 3. That's Pesky. Now that is Custolito. Custa, blah, blah, blah. Cuso. Oh, Cuso. Okay, Cusolito.
55.
Cusolito.
Jones on the tackle.
Cusolito. On this roster, I don't see one junior. No, what's the first year of college? Freshman?
freshman for college.
What is it for high school?
Freshman for freshman? Like
Col-
ninth grade?
First year of high school is what?
On the right side.
Freshman.
So I don't see one freshman on this roster. So there's a lot of older kids. And then we go to Burlington.
Maybe a yard.
No freshmen.
Third and long.
No freshmen. So no ninth graders.
Your reaction on the stop for Burlington.
Third and 4 from the 5. They need to get to the 1. Fennell. That looks like Cusolito. And did he get there? No, he did not.
No, oh, sorry to hear that. So we just got.
And that will be just short. And what looks like they are going to kick this field goal.
So I'm going to try to switch this because we're using this today.
And it's looking about a
Throwing pressure around the right side. Touchdown.
Jake, can you hear us? Give us a thumbs up. Are we sound good? Anthony, can you hear me?
yes, I can.
I can hear you as well. So sorry about that, folks. We had a little technical difficulties with the microphone, but this is now we can hear each other. So yeah, now Anthony, we don't have to go back and forth with one mic like we did last time in Watertown.
What a thick play that was. So they were about to kick the field goal. And it looks like Fennell rushed it to the right. And he got the
Right.
7-0 for Melrose.
So will Burlington get a trick play?
So Anthony, so we don't want the mic to go. So we'll try easily. You know, we're right next to each other, but we'll just make sure that the green light won't go off. So we'll just do this like a dance. See what I'm doing? We're doing like a little do. So whenever they're down this way, we'll just turn a little bit, not the whole way. So yeah, Mel's got a touchdown. Was that on fourth down?
That was on 4th and 2. They were about to kick the field goal, then they faked it.
I mean, that was a good play. So
It was a nice trick play. Yeah. So it is 7-0, about halfway done in the quarter. Burlington had what looks like a 4-0. They got to 4th and 2, and Jake McCauley dropped it at the last second.
Number 10, Sean Pinkham.
The kicker, number 8, Liam Maher. And the returner looks like Sean Pinkham. Is he related to Brett Maher of the Cowboys? He's also a kicker.
is there a logo on the Melrose? Anyways.
Will return it and get to about the 23-yard line. No, he'll move it up. Oh, that is strong.
We're gonna keep going.
He will get to the 27. It looked like he would show up at the 22. So 6:20 remaining, 7-0 Red Raiders. Excuse me.
One, two, test.
Okay, so Burlington has the ball right now. They will have it at about the 27-yard line. And Kyle Pena comes back out, the senior. And here he is. It is 1st and 10 from the 27. Pena takes a snap. He'll screen it. And this looks like number 10, Sean Pinkham. That is Sean.
Penya's pass is complete.
The clock will run, and there is 6 minutes left. In the quarter, it is 7-0. And that was a screen. We're going to see a lot of screens, like I said, back on their first possession. Pena. 4 men to his right, 1 to his left. No man backfield. Takes the snap. Here's Sean Pickham. Wide open up the middle. And he will keep going all the way to the 34-yard line. Sean Pickham was wide open in the middle of the field.
Anthony, I'm just doing a little bit of, whoa, I sound a little bit loud. So yeah, if I keep going, and I keep going. Okay, I'm channel 1. Anthony, so talk a little about that play we just saw.
That was a beautiful vertical route. And he just ran right up the middle, and Pena had all eyes down that middle of the field. And he just did a laser beam right there. And Pena overthrows it. Looks like it was going to pass to McKay. It was so low. That's what he needs to work on, his throw timing. He's going to make it call. And he got him. Good job. Move the chains 5 yards.
Outside the 5-yard penalty.
False start. Now the ball looks like to be at the 30-yard line.
Second down.
Second and 5. From the 30-yard line. Pena. Try to catch him again. Looks down. Take the snap. Fire. It is number 28. Ryan McGilvery.
Speeding back.
Yeah, near the first down. Doesn't look like it. And they'll call it.
Screen pass
It's a
is
first
completed.
down.
First down.
For the Red Devils. And Pena will take it himself to the right. He'll spin away and get right back to the line of scrimmage. So that is a smart move. Run it and burn that clock. Keep this game 7-0. If Pinkham did not make that catch, they would be way back in their own territory. Now they're in Melrose territory. Second down and 10. Here is Pena. He will take the snap. Anytime now. He'll take it. He's looking, and no.
Quarterback keeper back in one more time.
And it looks like it will be third down.
2 on the play.
And it looks like 12. He lost 2 yards on the keep. 3rd and 12. If he runs it here, I will find McKay and try to sue him. Here he is. He fires. That is a Pinkham, I think. That is number 81, Joshua McLeod, for a Red Devil first down. And it looks like 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. 1st and 10 Red Devils. From it looks like the 4th. They are in Liam Brown's field goal range, I hope. Pena takes the snap, drops back, looking end zone, he'll fire, he makes the catch! No, he doesn't, and he did! Touchdown, Red Devils! What a throw by Kyle Pena.
Anthony, that was a really good play we saw right there.
That was
I think it was good.
The best throws of the year so far. That was a dime. He is throwing dimes tonight. That catch to bring them into opponent territory, and now the throw
Anthony,
to bring them
that was a
in
really
the
great
end zone.
play. Really great play.
Yep. And Liam Brown's field. Oh, extra point is off the left upright. So his kick is no good, and we still have a 7-6 game. I'm expecting next touchdown score, if they get one, I'm not jinxing it. They will hopefully go for 2. Liam Brown has missed, I think, a few extra points.
A, B, C, D, E.
Quarter's gone in the first quarter.
For some weird reason, your mic's like not coming through. It's like it's not. He's not hearing it. It's like we can. I don't know. I'm not. So Anthony, we're back to this mic. But anyways, they're down by 1. So talk a little about that.
Well, Liam Brown missed the extra point, and it was off the left upright, but I think it was the wind, because the wind is fierce today. I think it's about 20 miles an hour to the opposite direction he kicked it in. So I think that's what caused it. And the Burlington band, I think, is doing the intro to Baby Shark. I don't think so, though. Liam Brown kicks, oh, what a horrible kick. And did Burlington get it? Did they? What a great kick. And no. Oh, what that would have been great. I see you, Liam Brown. I see you trying to do that. Onside kick, or was that? I think that was an onside. I don't think that was a squib. It took weird bounces, which is what tricked him. So now Fennell gets back to work at what looks like his 49-yard line.
Well, that was a good drive by Burlington. I know I was working on a little bit of the audios, but we fixed the audio. So let's talk a little bit about what's going to happen during this drive.
They need to tighten up on that defense. They couldn't find the holes, and like this one right here, they did not find the hole because he ran right through a weak pocket.
Yeah, I mean, if he's going to do that all night, Burlington needs to, as you said before, block those holes, because last week they had a wide open hose, but that was a pretty good drive by Cal Pena and the Burlington offense right there.
So
on the last drive, not this current drive, this is Melrose.
So Fennell gets half the yards he needs. And Fennell, a one-man backfield, Fennell will give it to his running back, and he will get about 2 to 3 yards on that one. And he moved, and that was Chris Cusalito. And he will get 4 of the 5, and it'll be 3rd and short for the Red Raiders. So 3rd and 1 for Fennell and Matthew Hickey in the backfield. Here he is. He gives it to Hickey. And Hickey tries to find a hole. He'll stiff arm and get the yards needed for a Red Raider first down to the 38-yard line. That is some great stiff arming from Matthew Hickey. And with about 1:43 to go, it is 7-6 on a missed extra point. And I don't know who caught that touchdown for Burlington. I believe it was Josh McLeod. I saw an 8 in there.
He was good. He got a touchdown last week, and he was good.
So he'll fake it. He'll give it to number 3. This one is Cusalito. Cusalito will get about 5 or 4. It looks like 5. Yeah.
Number 7 on the tackle.
That looks like 4 on that run from Cusalito.
4 on the play. 2nd and 6. That's the 34.
A minute to go. 2nd and 6 for the Red Raiders. Takes the snap, drops back. He'll screen it, and it is dropped. Was that a forward pass? It was not, and it is Burlington ball!
Yeah, I'm getting excited.
And that it was a fumble. The ball did not move forward, it moved behind the line.
Incomplete. There was a lateral.
That's pick up the Burlington. That'll pick up the Burlington offense. Can't even talk right now because I'm so excited. I know you're excited, so let's see what's going to happen on this drive.
That was a horrible catch by Matthew Hickey. And if they had headsets here and New York, they would go to the booth. And Tim Morris, if this was the actual NFL, he would pull out that red challenge flag. But, surprise, Morris. Pena. They're running the same play, and he can't do it. Oh.
That should have been a flag. He pushed him down after the play.
And that is Cusolito. Crushing Cusolito, I'll call him now. Because he crushed Sean Pinkham's bones on that one. So the quarterback is Matt. And the wide receiver is Sean. Okay. Pena, no man backfield again. This is how Burlington should run their offense every single game. A few drives, you have a one-man backfield, two-man backfield.
Talking to McKay right there.
2nd and 10, 41.6 to go.
Whoa.
And John Hurley, he gives a talk and a timeout for Burlington.
I thought that was going to be a trick play right there. I guess it wasn't.
Yeah. I don't think there's delay of game in this, is there?
No, I mean, there could be a delay game, but again, there's no play clock that we can see. All we see is the 41 seconds. And I don't know if there was a miscommunication there between Coach McKay and such, but it's a pretty chilly night. Actually feels like fall. Does not feel like anything like summer anymore. Although we all miss summer, but it's gone. Yeah, and Anthony wishes it was summer, but we got Burlington football right here, playing an undefeated Melrose team, and we all know
another edition of Burlington Friday Night Lights. I've always wanted to say Friday Night Lights.
And Anthony just got his chance, folks.
Yeah. So here is Pena with what looks like Hurley in the backfield. My boy Johnny Hurley. Here he is, Pena, 2nd and 10. He takes a snap, he'll drop back. He is pressured. He will incomplete it to Hurley. Incompletion to Hurley.
I know that was supposed to be, excuse me, folks. I know that was supposed to be a design screen, but I know you said before that if Pena did a third and 10 like this and he runs it himself, then it wouldn't get, maybe he'll get enough yards, but we know it probably won't. But
it won't
let's
turn out very well. It won't turn out very well. So now he has Hurley in the backfield. I know Hurley is very clutch in these moments. 3rd and 10, down 1 in the first quarter, but still. Hurley switches to Pena's right. Pena, 3 men to the right, and Hurley is the extra blocker. He'll fire down the field. Sean Pinkham!
Nice. He got lost.
Sean Pinkham makes another great catch to move the chains at least 10 yards.
That was a great catch by Mr. Pinkham, you said?
Yeah.
Sean Pinkham, that was a great. I know there's another person. Matt Pinkham is also a wide receiver as well. He is, it doesn't say he's a wide receiver.
Quarterback.
He's a quarterback
and
receiver.
safety.
Okay, so yeah, he is a receiver, quarterback, and safety. But yeah, and Pinham's looking really good tonight.
He is looking very sharp. He's as sharp as a needle tonight. That's what he should be every game. And a flag on the play.
First one of the game.
Pass was intended for Cole Frieden.
There was a flag on the play.
False start on Burlington. They will move the chains 5 yards back.
And that's the first flag of the game. And about 3 seconds left in the first. This is very.
A 7-6 game, and as we can see, there's a house behind us, or an apartment building with air conditioners. Put those on in the winter.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Your score: Melrose Red Raiders 7, Burlington Red Devils 6.
We're back.
And we are back at Fred Green Memorial Field. I think that said that right.
Yep.
At Melrose High School in Melrose, Massachusetts, where your score at the end of the first was 7-6 on a missed Liam Brown field goal. Extra point, And Pena fakes it to number 28. He'll fire down the field and through the hands of Sean Pinkham.
And I was just looking at McKay's face, and he was not. He was like, oh, that was close. But it's like, maybe he'll do it again. It's like, I'd give it a good try. It's 2nd and 15. You never know what could happen. So yeah.
So 2nd down and 15. Just entering the second quarter. So Pena has 2 men in the backfield. It looks like Hurley and McGilvery. No, that was Hurley and Pinkham. Pinkham. That is Hurley to number 7, Jake McCauley. And he will get to about the 48-yard line.
I was looking at number 52 there, and he bolted that guy with the offense. He like bolted him down. So yeah.
Number 52 has been rushing Pena throughout the game. Number 52 is Michael Dunton. Michael Dunton, and he has a brother, Mackay. So Mackay and Carl.
He's like a Vaughn Miller.
Yep. So Pena on 3rd and 8. They are not in Liam Brown's field goal range. This would have to be a miracle. Here he is.
Yep.
He will fire. And the ball is bobbled and dropped by number 7, Jake McCauley.
Anthony, I wish the wind wasn't really a factor in this, but it's getting a little bit windy here. We got the Burlington cheerleaders, we got the Burlington marching band, and Pena will go for it here, folks. On 4th and 8. Here goes Pena. Pena looking. Downfield, number 11.
Oh! Again! He drops at the last second for the 3rd time. Oh my God. Oh my cookies. Oh my pick'ems.
But the ball goes over on downs. Melrose now has the ball at the 39 of their own side.
So from the 37-yard line, no, 39 I'm in. Melrose will take over for the second time of the game on downs. Fennell takes a snap. He will give it to number 3, Cusalito.
On the right side for a good game.
And he will get about 4 or 5 on that one. Jake McCauley on the tackle.
Number 7, Jake McCauley.
For a second I thought it said 3rd and 2. It's 3 timeouts. Okay. Yep. 2nd and 2. Okay.
Here is Fennell. Fennell takes a snap. He will fake it. Fennell fires. Overthrows Cusalito. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Now it's 3rd down and 2, Robert.
Now it is. Okay. Making sure my eyesight is okay. I'm wearing glasses right now. Okay.
3rd down and 2.
So it looks like John Hurley is the free safety right now.
I think the Melrose, they kind of look like the alternate Patriots jersey.
No, I don't see it.
Really.
I don't
Not
see
really.
it. I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are.
They kind of look like the New York Giants alternate jersey.
If they had the red pants, they'd be the Cardinals.
Yeah.
And number 30. And that is William Pesky.
Pesky.
Pesky. It's Pesky's pole.
Number 50.
Pesky.
Number 50 of Matt Canning.
The guy below us is saying Pesky, so I'm saying Pesky.
Not Pepsi there. Pesky. Huh? You don't know. Maybe he drinks it. I don't know.
Yeah. A 1-man backfield. 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Well, not including the running back. So Fennell. Cusalito in motion. He'll fire. Cusalito. And will dodge a tackle and get 3 of the 10 needed.
Yeah, that looked like a little bit of a screen, but I don't know if it wasn't a screen. I think. What do you think?
That was a design screen, definitely. Everyone on the right side was blocking, so he was looking left. That looked like a halfback screen. And if the halfback wasn't open, yes, he would hit one of his wide receivers.
7-6 here, about 10 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter.
Fennell. Cusalito up the middle. Cusalito. breaks tackles. Cusolino for the touchdown, Melrose.
Touchdown, Melrose.
It is now 13-6, but a flag is down all the way in the backfield. We might see a hold.
Holding on Melrose.
There we go. That's what Burlington needs. So erase that 13-6, make it back to 7.
But if it was a touchdown, I'll give credit to a Cusolino. He did a little deacon like Ezekiel Elliott. So yeah,
Broke so many tackles. I got it. I like doing it.
Second and 17.
So the ball is all the way back at the 43-yard line. A heartbreaking holding call.
43 of Melrose.
So second and medium long, if you want to call it that. So Fennell will take the snap. He'll drop back. He will screen it, and Jake McCauley will tackle him and get him to about the 46-yard line, and that was Pesky on that catch.
Jake McCauley on the tackle, number 7. Brings up a 3rd down and 6.
So at the 46-yard line, it is Fennell.
That's the Burlington
Pesky in the backfield. Fennell takes a snap. He rolls right. He's looking somewhere. He'll fire it down the field. And pass interference looks like the call. Heartbreaking John Hurley had to hold him by the neck.
Obviously, interference, pass interference.
That is another heartbreaking penalty, but this time it is reversed. Now it is on the defense. And that will send them to the spot of the foul. And that is heartbreaking. Oh my God. I thought he'd pick that off. They had so much space in between them. And the ball looks like it will be placed only at the 31-yard line.
15-yard penalty.
So it was 15 yards from the line of scrimmage, so it is a first down from the 31-yard line. They're not going to give him like 40 yards, I think that was. So here's Fennell. 34 in the backfield, and Fennell will take it himself. So like 34, that was Hickey in the backfield. That was Matthew Hickey in the backfield. A windy, chilly night here at Burlington Friday Night Lights.
2nd down and 6 at the 27.
So if you are joining us next week, we will see Senior Night in Burlington, where they will play the Stoneham at home. Be sure to watch that game. This looks like Hickey.
Matt Hickey.
And he will be stopped about a yard short. And it looks like a first down. So he got the first down.
Ahmad Sami and number 51, Porter Thomas on a stop. Thomas Porter, excuse me. So they got a tap. First and 10 for Melrose. At the 20.
Fennell, Hickey in the backfield. He'll take it to Hickey. He'll take it himself and get to about the 16-yard line.
Quarterback keeper by Brian Fennell at the middle. 65, Chris Jones on the stop.
We're just gonna use that. I mean, if you're hearing us, then yeah. I'll just say like that. Maybe that's a bad extension. Extend is because it's going on. Like if it went on, it would the game. Yeah. So if we
Second down and
play it
6.
safe, clean this up.
And here is Fennell. Hickey.
2nd and 6.
Hickey and Cusolino. Cusolino up the middle. Cusolino for 7 yards. And it is 3rd down and 3.
Ahmed Sami on the
And about halfway through
on the stop.
Most of this time has been Melrose's time, and that is good for Melrose because they are receiving the second half kickoff from Liam Brown.
It's very cold, Anthony.
It is cold. My hands are legit ice now. And I don't know who that was. That was Cusalito for the first down. And they get inside the 10.
Melrose is wasting a lot of time on this clock.
Yes. It is because the catches inbounds, the penalties, and the running plays. That is what has costed Burlington a lot.
Anthony. See a sign down there that says absolutely no standing, please, but we're standing up.
Oh, uh-oh. Let's sit down. I think that is standing down below. Because I see a few kids standing. And Cusalito looks like he stopped just short. No, he is not. Touchdown, Red Raiders. So that is his second touchdown of this drive, but his first actual touchdown.
13-6. That was a good. Melrose, the offense used a lot of clock, and I know it's going to be Burlington's ball coming out, but you never know what they're going to do on offense.
Yes. Let us hope for some more Sean Pinkham catches and not having a hole in his hands. Here's the kick. And it is right down the middle.
And that went to the other side of the parking lot. Luckily, we didn't park over there.
They need a taller net. Exactly. So the last time I was here, I was actually on the field in a cross uniform. I had my first goalie shutout. We won like 6-0, I think.
And was it a spring day?
It was a nice spring day.
Because
I was in all that gear and I was sweating.
And I know it's not a spring day right now, but
I wish it was spring. Oh my God. Do I wish it was spring?
I was actually doing a baseball game with our intern back this year, Madison Metzdorf. And it felt like this, but it was April. It felt a lot like it was April, very windy. It felt like October.
Okay.
Now 6 months ahead of that, it was October.
So the kicker number 8, Liam Maher. I'm gonna call him Brett Jr. because he kicks bullets. Here he is. That is a nice strong kick, and he's got the ball, and he will try to go around him, but he can't. He gets to about where the normal starting place is, at about the 25-yard line. They'll get the ball at the 26-yard line. 5.5 to go. It is 14-6. If Brown made that extra point, do you think this game would be closer?
Definitely. I actually agree with you, Anthony. They'd definitely be closer if Brown made the extra point. Penny's going to come out, and I know the screens are tough in this situation, but you never know. I want him to see long pass plays down the field to wide open receivers. Let's do a trick play or something like that, but I don't know. Let's see what he does.
Agreed. You can throw anything but screens here. I'd like to see a Pena run for more than 2 yards or negative yards. Here he is, fakes it to Hurley, fires down the field, and it is intercepted by number 2. Sean Herbert. He will get to the 20-yard line, and I don't think Pinkham had any idea that the ball was coming to him.
Yeah, that wasn't a good play by Burlington. It was a good play, but I think if he was a second sooner, he would have got something. And Payne just threw the interception, and now it's Melrose possession again. Hopefully the Burlington defense come out and do something.
I believe it's his 4th pick. For the past 2 weeks.
We had 3. We had 3 during the Stoneham game, none last week.
So that is about 7 on the season.
7?
He had 3 in the game I did before.
And then
in Burlington. They had 3 in Stoneham and 1 this week. Cusalito for his 2nd touchdown of the game, but there was a flag on the play. And another flag. So 2 flags. Cusalito, 2nd touchdown awaiting.
Alongside Anthony Matos, Samara Parris, alongside our cameraman, Jake Doobie. Anthony likes making jokes.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
Maybe we shouldn't call Jake that. We don't know him.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways, back to the game. So it was a holding penalty on Melrose, so it's going back and then touchdown. And we did see another holding penalty during the running back, and that was a hold against Melrose.
Yes.
So two missed opportunities.
Their penalties have really affected them. This game, I think, would be like 28-3.
Yeah.
1st and 7 at the 20.
This is very weird. 1st and 7. You rarely see this. And Fenella's going to keep it. And Fenella has a wide open hole. And Fenella's in. Touchdown, Melrose. No flags this time. And it is 20-6 with about 4:53 to go.
And I know, Anthony, I don't know if we did our predictions before the game, but I know you said that this will be a very tough matchup, and it's already looking like a very tough matchup. You're down by about 2 touchdowns, but if they make the extra point, you're down by 2 touchdowns and extra points. So let's see if they can do something on the drive coming up.
Yeah. Block that point. I agree with you, cheerleaders. Block the point. Coming around, and did he get a hand on it? No. I thought he had a hand on it.
Kids are over there. They're like, I want the football.
Yes. If that kick.
They're jumping on each other. I can look at it.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's just a football. You're not going to keep the football. I remember seeing an arena football game with the Massachusetts Pirates. We were all standing behind the field goal, and everyone's like, I want the ball. I want an autographed ball. If you got the ball, you get an autograph.
Is it true that arena football, is it like you get to start early, like the running back, the wide receiver gets to start a little bit, like it's like a motion?
Yes. And the field goals are dangling in the air. That is what's the funny thing is.
Too bad there wasn't any pre-motion for the wide receivers here for Burlington.
Yes, that would be such a factor in this game. And this looks like Brett Maher Jr.,
Number 10.
Liam Maher. So we have 2 Liam kickers today. Liam Brown and Liam Maher. So McGilvery and Pinkham awaiting Maher's kick. Maher kicks a line drive. It bounces. Takes a weird bounce. McGilvery, and he'll take it to the 24-yard line. So last possession was 1 throw, and it was intercepted.
Yeah, I hope that really does. I'm sorry, but if it happens again, then they're gonna have a tough problem coming back. Now the Patriots did it in Super Bowl 51, so you never know.
Yeah, but the Red Devils are far from the Patriots.
I'm not even gonna say anything about Mr. McKay during whatever. We're not gonna talk about that because I don't want to jinx anything. So we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna talk about the game right here, right now.
Yes.
Not anything about the future of this game right now.
Yes, it is 21-6 right now in favor of the Red Raiders. Pena takes a snap. A screen is dropped. So that time it was incomplete, but before, it wasn't. It was a fumble.
Now, if Pena threw it a little second earlier, he would have caught it, but that would have been an interception. That would have been a touchdown.
Yes, that would have been a pick six. You have no men in that backfield.
Like you're doing screens. It's like go. Maybe do some
vertical
shifts
have
or
a Sean Pinkham.
Yeah, do vertical something.
So Pena fakes the keep. He'll keep it and break some tackles. Get to about the original line of scrimmage. He'll get 1 yard. So 3rd down and 9.
That wasn't a good play at all. I thought Pena was going to do a little fake or something.
See, he lunged forward at the beginning of the play. Then the defense was like, oh, he's keeping it.
Right. And right here, it looks like it's a shotgun formation. No one in the backfield, so.
Pena, 4 to his right, 1 to his right, 4 to his left. He'll take the snap. He'll roll right. He will look long. And he will get 2 yards on that one. So 4th and 7 with less than 4 to go. 21-6 game.
Let's see what McKay wants to do. I mean, if you if you don't go for it, and timeout.
Ooh. No timeout. And it looks like they're going for it. Yes.
If you don't go for it, it'll be. I mean, Tough.
They are going for it, but the risk here is Melrose is so close. They can add on another 7. Oh, no, okay, Pena, I forgot he's the punter. This kick will roll all the way to the 30-yard line. And Melrose didn't even try returning that. So I forgot that Pena was the punter.
Yeah. Remember that one time, I think it was the 2013 game or 2014 game, against the Denver Broncos, New England Patriots punted away, and it was their quarterback, Tom Brady, punting it, and he did a really good punt right around the 10-yard line, but...
I remember one game, it was Doug Flutie punting a football into the field goal for 3 points, and it was against the Miami Dolphins. And it was his last game in the NFL. He kicked a field goal right down the middle from about the 10-yard line.
Then he went to the Canadian Football League, and he was a star, big star there.
Yes. He will give it to Cusalito, and Cusalito breaks some more tackles, and he will get to about the 47-yard line. So 3:20 to go in the second quarter, 21-6, Melrose Red Raiders.
If he wasn't saw there, he would have went all the way.
Oh, he would have went all the way, no doubt. I think he has 100+ rushing in this half.
Yeah.
Like
we'll give him a big award after the game. No, just kidding.
I'll give it a high five. We got a high five and a speech from me.
Yeah. Can he come on the Burlington offense?
Yes. And he's going to keep going, and another chain-moving run. Another chain-moving run. That's good for 10. A Melrose first down.
If I was Melrose right now, I'd do a little hurry up. And I want him to score, but I'd do a little hurry up.
Yes. So 2:45 to go, 21-6. 2 men to his right, 1 man to his right. He'll give it to number 30, that is Pesky.
And I just see everybody, all the players, they have short sleeve shirts on, so I don't know if that's...
They're crazy. How? I see half the players with long sleeves under their padding and jerseys, so we'll see.
Melrose, Massachusetts, also known as M&M, not the candy.
Yes. Pesky will get 4 of the 5. So it'll be 3rd and 1 with 2 minutes to go now in the second quarter.
Here comes the commuter rail.
And there it is again.
Commuter rail once again.
And this one is Pesky. He will get the first down. 1:40 to go in the second quarter. And this one is Cusalito. Cusalito breaks some tackles. He will get to the 23-yard line. And time is winding down. 1:20 to go now. 21 Red Raiders, 6 Red Devils. We haven't seen that many positive defensive plays or offensive plays, Robert.
No, I think the play calling should be a little bit better, and I don't know what I know they're not covering their holes, and he keeps finding holes.
They'll fire it in the end zone. Wide open, number 88, that rolls right through his hands. And no flag, as the clock will start with about 50 seconds to go.
It's going to be 3rd down. Still at the 23rd. About 4 yards.
All right, 3rd and 4. There go number 12, hands it off.
Chris Cusalito off the right side. Good enough for a first down.
Cusalito get another first down for the Melrose Red Raiders.
Ryan Tickets on the stop for Burlington. Melrose timeout.
And Melrose is taking a timeout. About 44 seconds left here in the second quarter. 21-6, Melrose leads. And we're here with Anthony Matos and our cameraman, Jake Doobie. And I'm Parris, our co-announcer and announcer for tonight's matchup. Now, Burlington would need to stop this player here. It's a 1st and 10, so they might do continuous runs for the Melrose, but we're here in the Melrose at the Fred Green Memorial Stadium, and Melrose is undefeated. While Burlington is 3-2, they're still looking to make this an upset tonight. 44 seconds left here in the second quarter. 21-6 first down for Melrose. Brendan Fennella is the quarterback. He's been handing off to Christopher Cusolito, who's been making a good amount of plays for their team. Gets his number 3 now. Fennell takes it.
Brendan Fennell.
And clock, but he's still going, and he's going all the way. And he'll be stopped a little bit short to the goal line. And they will take another timeout, Melrose. And they're looking to score once again here, Fred Green Memorial Stadium.
First and goal at the 2.5 yard line.
And the band, the Burlington band's here. Burlington High School Cheer Squad. And got the other band and the cheerleaders on the other side for Melrose. And it's a little bit windy here tonight. I mean, it's about... They're going to figure out the measurements, but it is... Melrose is stopped, so I don't know what's going to happen here. But I would assume they would take this time out to consider going in for another touchdown. Now, if they did go for another touchdown, it would be 27-6. Let's say they make the extra point, it'd be 28-6. Now, big deficit like that, we all know what happened in a deficit like that. Some team came back. It's called the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 51. And that was in February 2017. That aired on Fox with Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, Aaron Andrews, Pam Oliver, and I believe Chris Myers. But we're in Melrose, Massachusetts, and Melrose leads 21-6. And they're looking to score once again. Number 2 in motion. Gets it in, and it's a touchdown for Melrose Red Raiders. Christopher Cusolito gets another touchdown for tonight. 27-6, 23.8 seconds left in the second quarter. Melrose leads.
And Trevor Matos will be the holder.
And they will go for the extra point here. And he gets it.
Right down the middle.
And that ball went on the street, onto the other side of the sidewalk. So 28-6 here in the second quarter. Burlington is down. So to make a comeback, they would need to have 3 touchdowns. So it would be, they get 3 touchdowns, 13, 20, and it'll be 28-26. Let's say that situation. So they need 3 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion to tie this game up. Now, 23 seconds left. I'm not sure what McKay's going to do. He could be running out the clock, or he could be playing the clock and running it, or going for a pass.
Sean Peckham, number 10. 23
seconds left.
to receive for Burlington.
And McGilvery will receive. And McGilvery is going to run. Finds a little bit of a lane. And gets out about right there.
By number 11.
14 seconds left.
Chris Allen.
So, 14 seconds left here in the second quarter, 28-6. Anthony Matos will be right back, and I'm alongside with our cameraman, Jake Doobie, who's doing a fantastic job. And first and 10 Burlington, 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Number 13 motions. And Pena's going to throw it. And with time, Pena scrambling, he's gonna get sacked. And Burlington has 2 timeouts. Will they take it? And they do not. That'll be the end of the second quarter. Melrose leads 28-6. We'll be back in the third quarter, Anthony and I, and our cameraman Jake Doobie. We will see you then.
We're back with the second half of the Burlington Red Devils and the Melrose Red Raiders, where your score is not looking too well. It is 28 Red Raiders and 6 Red Devils. What does Burlington need to do if they come back in this game?
They need to pick it up on defense, definitely pick it up on offense, but especially both sides of the field. You need to pick it up on defense, pick it up on offense, and just try your hard. I mean, you need 3 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion to tie this game up. I mean, unless they don't give it over. So, yeah.
So down 22. I have never heard in Burlington history a bigger comeback than this. Have you?
No.
Okay. So it's not impossible. It's like a millionth possible, but I'm not jinxing it. So Liam Brown to kick it off. Number 77, Liam Brown, if I can get the roster.
You need that, Anthony.
Yes, I do.
Number 77, Liam Brown will kick off.
And his kick is a squib, and it's right to the guy. That looked like number 88, Matthew Dussault. Dussault.
Ball is down by Billy Pesci on the 47.
There is a lot of siblings on this roster. We have the Dutons, and we have the Haggertys.
Number 12 coming out, Tom Brady. No.
That's Brendan Fennell coming out.
I believe that's actually a spice too, Fennell.
Fennell is a spice, and there's a kid at my school whose last name is Fennell.
Is he related to Brendan?
I don't know. I'd have to ask him. Here is Fennell. He'll take the snap. He will fake it to number 30, who is Pesky. And Fennell will take it for the first down, Melrose.
Number 81, Joshua McLeod, finally makes the stop.
Did he just say finally makes a stop?
Oh, I'm going to get you, old guy. Finally? Oh, that maybe he meant he got a lot of yards, then he got tackled. No, that's his first tackle of the game, no. Here he is, Fennell. He gives it to Cusalito. Cusalito breaks right. Cusalito breaks a tackle. Cusalito, touchdown, Melrose. This has to be his best game of his career, Cusalito.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job getting this Burlington defense, getting a ton of yards and ranking up some more for tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be a long game, I can tell right now. Do you think Melrose will win it all?
It's tough to say. I mean, I forget who they're playing next week. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll press a yes.
Yes, they are.
Jake's like, uh-huh.
Jake Doobie's like, oh yeah, they're winning it all.
That kick is good.
Imagine if that hit that car.
I heard the ball pop. Just kidding, I didn't.
Yeah, it seems yeah, I did like
38-second drive for Melrose. And Burlington needs now 29 points to come back from this embarrassment.
It doesn't look good for this Burlington team, neither on offense nor defense. McKay should be, I don't know what he should be thinking right now, but I know he's a little bit embarrassed and frustrated.
Frustration is the key word in those sentences. McKay has to be frustrated. He has to be mad. Any synonym for frustrated, not an antonym for frustrated. He is the opposite of happy.
Number 10, Sean Pinkham. Number 28.
That is a nice kick from Maher. From the 15, that's Pinkham. And Pinkham runs to the outside. Pinkham being chased down, and Pinkham out of bounds at about the 39, 40-yard line.
Sean Pinkham with a big
Sean
return.
Pinkham, that's his biggest return of the game.
That was a really good run by Pinkham right there. He picked up a good couple of yards, and Anthony gave me a face just saying, "Whoa!" Yeah. And Jake, how you doing tonight? You still hear us?
yeah.
And Jake can still hear us.
First and 10 on their own 40.
And Jake, are we still doing good? I mean, I don't want to say Burlington, but I know you just want to see if you can hear us. And you still hear us?
Yeah.
All right. So here at Burlington, I know Anthony's like, he actually hit accident on the button, but here goes Pena. Pena's going to pass it.
And that catch was made
Pena's pass is complete
by
to
Sean Pinkham.
For Burlington first down.
You're matching with the other PA announcer.
I had it. I
Now
go,
again,
you go.
he finally drove Pinkham out of bounds.
I go, you go. I go, you go. Pena.
Now, I don't know if... I'm not sure if clock's on their side here, folks. I mean, we got 10:47. We got 10:47 left, and looks like they're going to discuss this right now. Could be a little bit of an injury, but clock's going to keep going. About 10:40 left here in the third. 35-6, Melrose Red Raiders.
Knocked out of bounds by Matt Hickey.
And that looks like John Hurley on that carry.
Number 20, John Hurley on the carry. He stopped short of the first down by number 88.
So it looks like third down and 2 for the Red Devils. They need every single yard they can get in this game right now. So it was 28 unanswered points for Melrose. It was a 7-6 game at the end of the first, and now it is 35-6. And a run for about one less behind the line. It'll be fourth down and 3.
Brought down for a loss by number 88, Matt DeSalt.
What he said.
Going to bring up a 4th and 3.
So it looks like 4th and 3, and Pena has to go for it. He really does. Fourth down. Excuse me, Jesus.
Tired there.
Yes. It's been a long day. 2 big tests today.
A+.
More like A-. Takes us now. He'll fire. It is intercepted by number 20. And he is going to go all the way. A pick 6 for Melrose. It is 41-6.
That's a pick 6 by Billy Pesci.
Mr. Pesci got a pick 6. That was
Oh, look at that pesky.
pesky. Those pesky kids, they're really good. At about 8:51, we just got a pick 6. If you're just joining us, we got a pick 6 off Melrose, 41-6. And number...
I'm sorry, that wasn't Billy Pesci. It was number 20, Charles Haggerty with the pick six.
Charles Haggerty. Burlington is down a lot. And let's see if they can make this extra point. That almost hit a car. 42-6. If you want to hear 11 to third, I'm Robert Parris alongside Anthony Matos and our cameraman Jake Doobie. I was telling my cameraman Jake, and it's when they make the extra point or field goals, the football goes onto the street. So if you're driving past this place during a football game, be careful because you never know what the football can hit. Now, what if it did hit? I mean, I don't know. That could be a little bit dangerous or something, but yeah. And so 42-6, third quarter. And
Liam Maher will get set to kick off.
This game does not look good for Burlington at all. You're down by a huge amount of scores, and who knows what's going to happen now. Anthony, what's been going on and what's happening with the Burlington Red Devils? They're in a really big hole right now. They're in trouble.
Holes.
They're really in trouble.
And whistle. And what is it this time? And they got to kick it off again. Looks like he went a little too early. There is no flag because it was a kickoff. Looks like they're going to kick it at the 40. Nope, 35 still. Still at the 35.
I was going to have to kick again. That was Melrose penalized for offside.
Oh, it was offsides. Here's Maher's kick. It'll bounce. It'll be taken by Sean Pinkham. Sean Pinkham, rush to the right. Sean Pinkham gets demolished at the 30-yard line.
By number 11.
That was Sean Pinkham on the return.
And he was tackled by Chris Allen.
Chris Allen on the tackle.
What he said. I go, you go. So, maybe at least 3 points. That's all I ask for the rest of this game. At least some sort of good thing to take out of this game and go to next week in at home versus Stone.
Yeah, not away.
And he's pressured, and he is sacked by number 69. That is big boy.
Payne is brought down behind the line of
Ethan Prosper.
By number 52.
That is actually one of the Dutton brothers. That one was Michael Dutton, not Mackay. Mackay and Michael. That one was Michael.
M&M's.
Yes. Here is Pena. He'll take the snap. He'll drop back. He will fire. That is Sean Pinkham to get about 9 yards. That's good for about 12 yards, and it'll be 3rd and 5.
Pinkham is stopped by number 16, Jesse Gardner.
3rd
20,
and 5 for Burlington. Pena fakes it early. Oh, another drop by Pinkham.
McKay's frustration has got a little bit bigger as I saw him.
Yeah, he has to be through the roof. He has to be done with this game. He should just forfeit. I think he should just forfeit. He's done. Game's done.
You don't want to quit anything in life. So just
keep going and take the loss.
Yeah.
Or they could pull off a Patriots, but no. I don't think so. Pena's hit the punt. Yeah, it looked blocked. That will go to about the 24-yard line. A decent punt.
Burlington's punt is down to Melrose 24.
So from the 30 to the 24 is about 46 yards. So Pena can punt. He can punt, he can throw. What can't Pena do? Probably throw accurately.
Yeah, maybe Pena can make a comeback.
No, maybe.
It's unlikely.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not putting that in like an offensive way. I'm just saying like you're down by a lot and the clock is not your friend. You both got 3 timeouts, but it's like it's tough.
Yep. Here's Fennell. That is actually not Fennell. They put in a new quarterback. Jesse Gardner, and this one is Pesky. Touchdown, Melrose.
That's Billy Pesky on the 70.
Billy Pesky.
William Pesky. That was about 76 yards for that score.
I
am disappointed.
I'm disappointed and I'm a little bit embarrassed. I mean, if you know, right now, if I'm the coach, if I was the coach for Melrose, I'd be like, just run it out. And 48-6 here, folks. 6:53 left here in the third quarter. I mean, show some courtesy. You know, at this point, you know you're going to win. And
that kick is up and good.
And it's 49-6. And is this going in a really bad direction? I was talking to a couple of Burlington people today, and they said this game, it's like this going to be a tough game from Burlington. And as you see, it's already a blowout, very much a blowout.
Yes, agreed, Robert.
Now, I know we cannot leave this game early, but I actually did not get a chance to interview Dan McKay this last week, but this week shouldn't be a good week to interview him because
this is a learning week for Burlington.
Yeah. I mean, this is the biggest blowout I've ever seen in the Burlington history in my time being here.
Yes, agreed, in my time.
And here goes the commuter rail.
Number 28, Ryan
McGilvery will be handed off. Right. Gets it.
Gets across the 25. And he stopped at about the 27-yard line.
John Pinkham on the return.
And the cheerleaders are continuing to cheer on the Burlington football team.
They are extremely enthusiastic. If the score was 1,000,000-5, they'd still be saying, "You can come back. You can come back."
That's very unlikely.
Exactly. Pena, Hurley, about 6.
That was number 20. Ron Hurley on that carry.
That's my boy, Hurley. He's a senior. I wish you luck, John. Here's Pena. That looks like Pena. That is Pena. He was down before the fumble, so don't get too excited.
That was John Hurley on the carry.
The clock continues to roll here in the third quarter.
18, Gavin Crowley on the tackle.
Hurley? They should have stuck with Hurley all game. Instead, he is not accurate in his passes. Another first down for Burlington.
And as the Burlington section was still in the court, but I see a lot of people just. It seems like a dead zone over there.
Yeah, I barely see anyone there. Hurley flips to the 40-yard line.
John Hurley again. Number 18, Gavin Crowley, and number 56, Joseph Whitley on the stop.
Hurley, Pena. No. The opposite of what I said. Pena, Hurley. Gets about
John Hurley again.
2 yards, and it'll be 3rd and 6.
Jack Perella, number 27 on the tackle. Going to bring up a 3rd and 4 from the 39.
Pena, Hurley. Hurley will.
John Hurley on the carry, stopped too short of the first down by number 18.
And then we'll move the chains. 1st down, Burlington.
Number 27, Jack Perella. He did pick up enough for the 1st down, however.
Yeah, guy. Get your facts straight. Pena fires wide open. Sean Pinkham is in. Touchdown, Burlington.
Pena's pass complete.
Pena. He's saying Pena.
Pena, wow. We're gonna have a nice talk down there, guy.
Yeah. Now, I'll put it this way. We all. Whoop! Anthony almost dropped the roster. Now there's a good play, and the clock keeps ticking. For some weird reason.
Burlington will set up for the point after. Number 20, John Hurley has kicking duties, and number 12.
Oh, John Hurley. Wait.
Actually, they're going for 2.
Going for 2.
They need any points they can get.
And they're going to
Get it. And they got it.
Yes.
So it was a
John
35-point
Hurley runs it into
game.
the conversion.
I'm looking at the airplane way above us. Imagine if it comes straight towards like whoosh. And
I'm a duck.
why is the clock?
Why does the clock keep running?
Now, when my dad was a coach,
Yep.
he lost typically to big like this, and I believe he coached freshmen. He was friends with the other guy on the field, and he actually told him to keep the clock going because you already know. I mean, look at the score right now, 49-14. Yeah. McKay probably said, just keep the clock rolling, just keep it rolling.
Yep.
He's like, I want to get out of here.
There you go.
And
we'll get a post-game interview.
yeah, I don't believe I'll do one, but I will do highlights because it's bad. It's so much bad of a deficit. It's pretty bad deficit. I mean, we already know they. Yep. I mean, it's like I don't want to interview McKay.
I think Melrose just gonna run the ball.
Yep. Oh, I think Mr. Brown could do an onside kick.
Meh. That failed twice. Well, it was close once, but it failed once. Come on, Liam.
Mr. Brown.
Liam Brown will get set to kick.
And Melrose will recover that one.
Third time.
And the
I
clock's.
thought that said 51 minutes.
Yeah, the
Ball
clock's.
is down to the 45 by number 21, Jamie Haggerty.
And the clock will continue to roll.
Excuse me. It's contagious, right?
Yep, yawning is contagious. Lance Anthony Mills, I'm Rob Parris alongside of cameraman Jake Dewey. And the clock will run out here in the third. The score will be in the, and the end of the third quarter is going to be 49-14 as the clock runs out. 2 seconds. And end of the third quarter, 49-14. Melrose leads by a lot. We'll be back in the fourth.
That's the end.
Anthony, go ahead.
And we are back again with the fourth quarter of this game, where your score is 49 Melrose Red Raiders and the 14 points scored by Burlington Red Devils. This looks like number 33 is going to take it for about more than one. And this looks like Jake Rowe. So they're bringing in all their backups because they are leading by so much. They have the backup quarterback, backup running backs, and backup wide receivers. Very. Here we are, 2nd and 6. Jake Rowe takes it to the outside and gets the
Number 33, Jake Rowe on the
first
carry.
down. First down, Melrose.
Very close to a first down.
And it is a first down.
The result of the run is a first down.
First down, Melrose from the 45. And the run will get about
That was
4
number
or
7,
5.
Brother Bono on the carry.
That is Bato on that carry.
Tackle was made by number 50.
So and we got a flag. And what is this penalty?
There's a flag on the play.
And what is it? Unsportsmanlike conduct on Burlington. That'll cost them.
Burlington is penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct.
And that'll move the chains
Personal foul
15
resulting
yards.
in a 15-yard penalty.
It is a very tiring job commentating. I am tired. We are still in this. And number 7, the quarterback, that is Trevor Bato, who is now quarterback.
That's Jake Rowe again on the carry. Tackle is made by number 50, Sammy Ahmed.
The clock keeps on moving here at Jeff Green. Fred Green Memorial Field in Melrose, Massachusetts.
Rowe again on the carry.
Freddie Fish, no.
It's like 3rd and 9.
20, John Hurley and number 51, Thomas Porter.
So now it's 3rd and 9 for Burlington. 3rd and 9 Burlington.
Birthday, Chelsea Guadalupe, congratulations for your birthday today. Jake Rowe carries again, and the tackle is again made by number 50.
So 4th and 5 for Burlington. No, Melrose. Melrose. And now they will go for it. Well, they're winning by so much. They should go for it. They've burned off 5 minutes of this clock. And Bodo, the snap, 33. That's Jake Rowe. And that is a first down, Melrose.
Jake Rowe carries for a first down.
Good luck.
Take it here that Chelsea's birthday today. Congratulations, Chelsea.
Happy birthday, wherever you are, Chelsea. It was just announced. So first and 10 from the 13. Melrose, 6 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Bodo. And that's a loss of yards. That was Jake Petit Pass.
Jake Rowe is brought down behind the line of
That was
scrimmage
actually
by
Jake-
number 20, John Hurley.
Jake Rowe. I didn't see it. That's Jake Rowe, says the guy. So 6 gone, 6 left. Now, Bodo, number 24. That is Tyrell Lyles.
Number 24, Terrell Lyles with the carry. Tackle is made by number 51, Thomas Porter. Going to bring up a third and 8.
Third down and 8 for the Red Raiders. Lyles in the backfield. Trevor Bodo gives it to Lyles, and Lyles is stopped short.
Lyles again on the carry.
That'll bring up fourth down.
Number 65, Garrett Asher on the stop. Number 57, Griffin Carter also assisted on the tackle.
So fourth down and 6. The last time they went for fourth down, they got it. And that's where they are now, pretty much. So Trevor Bodo with Jack Perella and Jake Rowe in the backfield, and it's a turnover on downs. So 4:40 to go. 49-14.
Melrose turns the ball over on down. Burlington will start their possession first and 10 from their own 11.
So as of now, Burlington, if the score remains, they are on now a 3-game losing streak. They moved to 3-3 in the 2019 season, and their final game of the season will be next Friday, as we will see you next Friday Night Lights at home against Stoneham. And this is a good run by Hurley, as he will get 11 and get a first down.
John Hurley on the carry picks up enough for a first down. Number 27, Jack Morello on the stop.
The clock will stop, and we'll keep rolling. 3:40 to go. Burlington wants at least something else this quarter.
30th at 6 p.m. So if you want to come by, we'll do the sports hub show.
I'd be happy to. Do you guys?
And this one
That's
looks like Hurley.
That's every month.
And Hurley again for a first down.
First down.
Yeah, news is every Friday.
Knocked out of bounds by number 15, Liam Whalen.
And that is a Burlington first down.
Yeah, so like, it is like, yep, it's like,
And it's again Hurley, another first down. Across midfield.
That's Hurley again. Knocked out of bounds by Liam Mann, number 8, but he picks up enough for another Burlington first down.
she's so she was like, so I'm like, she'll bring the
And
flag
2:40 to go. In this game, it is 49-14 Red Raiders, Red Devils. And everyone now is packing up
back. So,
and are ready to go. I am too.
it's gonna be tricky. We're gonna have two and one. I don't know.
Here is Hurley to the outside again. And Hurley, flag thrown. Hurley.
So just keep
First down if the flag is on the defense.
There's a flag on the play.
So if I have, we could do it in the new studio. We have.
He's driven out of bounds by number 18, Gavin Proud.
Yeah, it's brand new. Because we just filmed using that today, so we could have.
The flag is for holding against Burlington.
Because studio view looks like a skate thing, so we get.
So here is a first and 10. No, first and what looks like 14. Pena, the snap. Hurley. Hurley gets to about the 32-yard line. Less than 2 to go. 49 to 14. It is now 49 to 14 in this game. So next week, as I said, it is Stoneham, Burlington as the final game of the 2019 regular season. And they will try to snap this 3-game skid for senior night. They need a win for the seniors next week.
And I guess that will do it here at Fred Green Memorial Stadium. And about a minute left, and they're just going to take a knee unless Pena wants to do something. But about a minute left here in the fourth.
So a minute left. Pena will just give it to Hurley to run off that clock. 53, 52 now. Hurley. Hurley the outside. Hurley the first down at the 22-yard line. This would have been great early in the game.
That was Hurley again on the carry. Jake Matos made the tackle, number 13.
Yep, right. It's like, yep, we're number 5. We're ready to go. So that's good. I know. Just send me the roster because even if she doesn't.
And do we have an injury on the field?
Because if we're having 5 captains,
that's a lot. Yeah.
that's a lot.
Because they're kneeing,
I
and
mean,
now they're not.
we'll probably film in the new
So
studio.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
And that was an okay game. They go to They play Stoneham at home next week. Final score of this one 49 to 14. Melrose wins. Their undefeated season continues. As for Burlington, they are 3-3. I'm Robert Parris alongside
Anthony Matos, and we'll see you next week on.
and our cameraman Jake Toomey.
And we will see you next week on Friday Night Lights Burlington. Good night.